so he made the 2 stargates and he couldn't load processors.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna go into the next game. It's gonna be on Fighting Spirit, game number 2. Let's see if eOnzErG can pull it back, or if Djem5 is gonna get the 2-0 lead here.
Yeah, so spawning at the top left position at the 11 o'clock we have Djem5 as the red Protoss, and spawning at the bottom left position we have eOnzErG as the white Zerg.
Yeah.
And starting off, eOnzErG is going to send his overlord in the right direction.
Yeah, so it's a good start for eOnzErG immediately. Can be able to scout his opponent right off the bat. Doesn't even need to enable his map hack for it.
Yeah, well, they have to check him on that. But eOnzErG saying that Djem5 needs to report his win.
Guy, spoilers. Djem5 won the last game.
Yeah. So yeah, starting off, we have nothing out of the ordinary. We see that Djem5 is actually going to build his spawn in his base, so he made me look stupid here. So we have something out of the ordinary. That's in-base pylon, and eOnzErG is going to possibly go for overpull again. That's my prediction, or maybe possibly to a patch.
Yeah. So Djem5 going with the extraordinary build again. What do you think we're going to see here?
And he went with the Ghost Scout, where he sends his probe to scout the 9 o'clock position here in this case, and manages to see the overlord. So he knows that eOnzErG is at the bottom left.
Yeah, it's going to be able to scout the overpull build by eOnzErG. Nothing out of ordinary going on there. Gateway coming down for Djem5.
Yeah, and as I predicted, eOnzErG is making overpull, and Djem5 is going through the 2 gate. It's, I think, 10-11 gate, pretty common. So eOnzErG is going to see that soon enough with his overlord, so he's going to be well prepared for it. And overpull is actually kind of one of the best counter builds to that, since he has enough drones. And
oh my god, the drone! 8 HP.
Yeah, it almost died, but the second drone comes in and it's going to make the hatchery unharassed.
So yeah, 2 gates coming out for Djem5. Really liking his 2 gates. And they've been very efficient for him so far. Every game he's 2 gated and he's won, so...
Yeah, it's a 100% win rate with 2 gates, so we shall see now. I think eOnzErG this time is going to be much better prepared. Last time I think he didn't manage to scout that there was a second gate in the main of Djem5, but this time he knows quite well what's happening, and he's going to chase the probe right now with the 16.
Is he gonna get it? Is he gonna get it? It only needs 1 more hit. Not 2. No, 1 more hit. Is he gonna get it? And it returns. Oh, he barely gets it before it returns another shield.
Yeah, and we see the first out for Djem5 going down, but I think it's going to be, yeah, he realizes that his Zed won't do enough damage, and they're already 8 teams out, and he's just going to retreat and regroup with the other 2 Zeds, and he's sending a probe with the Zeds just in case to do that extra damage, I think, or just to scout. Oh, okay, he's going to just go around and scout eOnzErG what he's doing.
So, okay, if you're in Djem5's position, do you still try to make some damage happen with your 2 gate, or are you just going to go and try and expand behind it?
Well, I think since eOnzErG is going to...
Oh, he's going to get in! And he gets a probe, but... Yeah, he gets in with 5 lings. You can do a lot of damage here.
Yeah, eOnzErG with 5 lings in your base can do quite a lot of damage, so Djem5 needs to be careful here, not to lose any probes. He loses already 2 probes. eOnzErG still has 5 lings.
Oh,
nice
beautiful pylon!
Yeah,
that was amazing. I love that.
That was really good, and meanwhile Djem5 is sending 3 Zeds down to test eOnzErG's defense, and eOnzErG has only 4 links there.
Oh, counterattack here with the 3 zealots. And indeed, the 4 links going to try to defend, but they're not going to be able to. The zealots are going to be able to tear through here. Links are trying to get a surface area on the zealots that they require, and they're going to attack, and it looks like he might be able to get one, but no, good micro here by Djem5. Really good multitasking, be able to defend both his main base and do the assault at the same time. The zealot goes down, but I'm not sure.
And Djem5 has two Zeds that are right now on hold position. He needs to realize that he has those in order to reinforce his attacking force at the natural. And actually, I think.
Oh my god, this is block the Nexus. This is block the Nexus. It looks like it might.
I don't think so. I'm not sure. But Djem5 needs to regroup right now, and eOnzErG just opts for the counter attack with the links. He's not going to. He knows that he. Oh, okay, no, he has enough links at the natural, but eOnzErG is going to make Djem5 retreat now with his ads and to make him panic and possibly snipe the cannon at the natural.
Oh well, somehow Djem5 is down to 10 pros. He was at 15 pros earlier. They must have missed something, but a lot of pros have gone down. Another pro goes down with his one ling. Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh god, Djem5 doesn't realize this, but he lost too many probes in his main with the two links that were in his base.
Oh dear.
While the attack was going on at the natural of eOnzErG. So that actually turns the tides in favor of eOnzErG, who has now 3 drones above Djem5, 3 workers.
This is an insane slugfest. This is an amazing game. Let's see if we can hold out. It looks like he has more than enough zealots deserting to clean up this little force by Djem5. Good micro by Djem5, refusing to get surrounded though. And actually eOnzErG has to pull back a little bit. Very good micro by Djem5.
Yeah, and actually we will see now, but I think eOnzErG is going to have to retreat now and has to regroup and make more rings to surround
the drones are glitching out, and he's going to try to mineral walk over them, trying to make them glitch out, but he loses two drones, 11 probes to 9 right now, 11 drones to 9 probes, 6 zealots out right now against 5 zerglings, and right now eOnzErG is once again on the back foot.
Yeah, and eOnzErG is desperately trying to get links out to clean up the Z force, and Djem5 is reinforced with 2 more Zs. He has the 2 cannons at his natural, so he doesn't fear any more counterattacks. Yeah.
He's going to be able to clean up these zealots eventually. But yeah, the question is he going to go for the Nexus now, or is he going to keep going with the zealot pressure? It looks like these zealots will be cleaned up. And I think the aggression is over for now, and he's going to need to expand here.
Yeah, and they're about at even supplies. I think I would favor eOnzErG in this position because he's not that far behind with drones. Actually, he's 1 drone ahead now, so he's droning really heavily right now, and he has enough links to force Djem5 back. And I think eOnzErG is actually really ahead right now.
Yeah. And he's going to try and move in with the zerglings, but he sees that he might not want to. Very good defense by Djem5, realizing he cannot place the Nexus right now. I'm going to place the gateway to block off the ramp instead, which is a good play. Cancels it as well. Really like that play. He's going to make a Nexus. Hopefully he can.
Yeah, and smartly now Djem5 manages to sneak a Zed in eOnzErG's base in his main, and he's going to try to snipe off some drones, or at least make them move away from the mineral patches. And deny mining.
Yeah. So it's going to deny mining for a little bit. Zerglings will be able to clean it up eventually. And it shouldn't be a big deal.
But meanwhile, Djem5 is distracting eOnzErG and moving 5 Zeds down to eOnzErG's natural, and eOnzErG has nothing there.
Relentless aggression by Djem5 right now.
Yeah. And he's going to block
Oh my god, this is so good! This is so good! But the mineral walk, oh my god, these players are just doing such great moves all the time. And they're starting to get rid of all these zealots right now, but these zealots are targeting down drones.
Yeah, and Djem5 actually managed to kill like 4 or 5 drones, and he didn't lose much in the way, and that's a really good attack. And he's possibly going to get a 6th, maybe get a 6th, okay, no, his Zed is going to get surrounded, and it's going to die eventually. And meanwhile, eOnzErG is getting his split base. And let's see now, 19 probes to 16 drones. So I think Djem5 with this attack managed to even things a bit.
This is such an amazing game. I really love this game. Both players are playing so well.
Yeah, me too. And eOnzErG is going on the offensive now with his links, and he's going to try to scare or just going in for the attack.
I'm not sure this is a good move though. He's going to try and go for the cannon. He wants to try and force something, but it's not really happening. There's just too much stuff right here, and this might be the first real blunder of the game.
Yeah, that was a really bad attack from eOnzErG. He lost all of his links and he did nothing in return. And he's trying to snipe some probes, but the probes managed this time to fight off the Zerg link in the base. And right now, Djem5 moving again with the 6 Z force towards eOnzErG's natural, and eOnzErG is trying to get Hydras and links. His Hydrix then is done now, and he's going to try to defend this with what he has.
It's 10 minutes into the game and we finally have our first Hydralisks out in the game.
Yeah, exactly.
So
it's been a crazy game so far.
Yeah. Zealot's trying to get some damage done. The drones are being pulled off the line. One drone dies. Second drone might die. No, it doesn't get targeted down. And the Zealots are not going to be able to do anything but forcing a lot of units out of eOnzErG once again. Let's see if he can do anything about that. 2 more Zealots trying to do some damage. Might try and target down some drones. No, they don't. They're just going to go and die here.
Yeah, and good defense by eOnzErG here. I think he didn't lose many drones in the process, and he managed to fend off this attack. And right now, Djem5 has to move his Zealots back to his base and just defend. He knows that there's Hydrisks coming out. He's ahead in the worker count with 8 probes, so he has done the damage that he needed to do. So the game is now, I would say, now even as it was at the start.
Yeah, looks like we're going to have a pretty standard 11-minute cybercore timing.
Yeah, exactly. Crazy stuff. Djem5 realized that the gas that he was mining wasn't going anywhere, so he pulled his probes away from that for some time.
Yeah, Hydra's moving out now. They're going to try and get some damage done, but greeted by 3 cannons who say hi, and Hydra's like, okay, we'll go back. It's okay.
Yeah, and Djem5 now adds additional gateways, up to 5 gateways, and I think he's going to probably skip Stargate. Yeah, he's going to make the Citadel directly. So he's going to make a mid-game push. Actually, 6 gateways. Sorry for that.
So is this going to be an all-in, or is there some kind of transition possible if he does some damage with this?
Well, I think he will try to at least pressure eOnzErG with the huge army, and if he doesn't manage to kill him, he's going to get a third base with the huge army.
Alright, so Evolution Chamber going down. The lair is pretty close to finishing. I don't think we're going to see a Spire, though. I'm not sure.
Yeah, well, I think we're going to see the lurkers coming in.
Yeah, so Stargate is actually being built by Djem5. So he definitely doesn't want to go all in yet, that's for sure.
Well, I guess we're wrong because eOnzErG is making Spire right now at this moment. But he'll need lurkers too. I mean, I'm not sure if you realize that, but Djem5 is not taking the second gas still. So this might be a heavy Zealot attack with speed soon.
Yeah, it's really putting everything on these Zealots other than the Corsair. Let's see. So eOnzErG is going to make a few mutas at least, because yeah, that's the only reason you really built Spire at this timing. Yeah,
eOnzErG kind of anticipates that there will be a lot of Zealots, and he's going to counter that with this in the mid-game.
Yeah, Corsair moving out now. It's going to go out for the scout, and he will probably scout the Spire relatively quickly. Hydra is ready to intercept it though.
Yeah, he made this target to make. Okay, he continues making Corsairs. So now Djem5 is going to crucially see what eOnzErG is up to.
Yeah. Did you see the Spire? Did you see the Spire?
I think so too. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. We see +1 starting now for eOnzErG at the Evolution Chamber for the Hydra attack. And eOnzErG is going up to 5 hatcheries.
Yeah. 3 mutas, 6 mutas. I count 6 muta, I think. Yeah.
And the huge stream of Zealots bearing down.
Oh, that is a lot of Zealots. That's 20 Zealots moving down to the third base.
Third base, yeah. Oh man, I think eOnzErG will be really hard to defend this.
So Zealots are moving in right now. They're going to try and get some good surface area on the sunken colony. The drones are being pulled. Is it going to be on time? I'm not sure. The sunkens are moving down pretty quickly. The mutas are coming and flying as fast as they possibly can to try and save the third base. It's going to be very difficult. The zealots are moving in, killing all the sunken colonies. The Hydra is being targeted down right now. The mutas are coming in to try and defend. The zealots are going every which way. They're going to be able to kill one hatchery. They might be able to kill a few more. Mutas are trying to target on the zealots before they can get rid of all the hatcheries, but it's going to be a very tough story here for eOnzErG. The drones have fled. They will not be coming back here anytime soon. The hatcheries are all going to go down.
Yeah, that was the smartest thing that Djem5 could have done here. To just snipe the hatcheries and then retreat with his ads. Now he knows that there's Blue South. He's making more Corsairs to counter that. And he's going to transition, I think, into more of a tech structured army with the Corsairs. Possibly attack again with and finish eOnzErG with Zealots and Corsairs to handle the nukes.
He's in +1, he's already up to 5 Corsairs, making a 6-1 right now.
Yeah. So eOnzErG is going to try to possibly do something with the nucleus, but I think he's too afraid to go into the main. And he's trying to rebuild the hatchery of the third base.
A large Congo line of drones, I don't really like this because he's really undersaturated at its natural already, so it's going to be very inefficient mining this far away.
Yeah, and eOnzErG is going to try to now micro down some probes at the natural.
Yeah, he's going to need to try to do something to come back.
Yeah, and the Corsairs react immediately, so it's going to be have to run away. And another huge stream of Zealots going down at the third base.
The Congo line of Zealots continues. There's one lurker right now to try and stop it. Will it be enough to scare Djem5 off? Yes, it will.
Yeah, the power of one lurker without observer. So sad. And Djem5 needs to, he reacts. Oh, he has his robotics preemptively.
Yeah. He's got his natural already, he's building a shuttle.
Yeah, so the observatory is on the way. And after the shuttle finishes, he's going to make observers and attack again, I think. And meanwhile, he's getting his third base with 3 cannons, and I think he's going to be able to defend that.
Yeah, he's got his Corsairs there, he's ready to meet us that seem to be underway. So,
yeah, he's going to greet the mutas with more Corsairs than their mutas possible.
Yeah, that's generally not a very fair fight for mutas.
Yeah, exactly. And Djem5 smartly spreads out some zealots to scout them up for additional bases of eOnzErG. He sees that there's nothing, and once he gets his third base, so he's going to be in a really strong position.
Yeah, Corsairs just trying to get rid of mutas right now, and he's got one down to 603. He's not going to be able to get it though. It slipped away too far, and they're going to be able to retreat into the safety of the Hydras, which are now moving out to try and greet the Zealots.
Yeah, and right now Djem5 is trying to contain Zerg outside of his natural. eOnzErG burrows a couple of lurkers and manages to scare off Djem5 with his mainly Zealot force. And I think Djem5 needs to build some Dragoons now with range.
Or he just needs to get this disruption weapon, just cast it on the lurkers.
He can do that too, but it's more expensive. And
I like how you just seriously respond to that.
Yeah, and we have a drop at the main with 2 Dark Templars and Corsairs.
A ninja drop. Ninjas coming in. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Zerg, does he realize this? He has an Overlord, he has 3 Hydras and Creep Colony Morphine.
Yeah, the Overlord's right over there. And looks like he doesn't have +1 yet, whereas Eon does have the
and Jones going down the main.
Yeah, but it's not doing anything. In the meantime, there's an attack coming in here. Lurker's trying to burrow on the bridge there, but it's not really getting too much done yet. Our Templars being very sneaky. He's getting a good storm off. Great hits. Yeah. And he's got one more storm. And he gets another great storm off. Oh my god, so many things done.
Oh man.
The entire army of eOnzErG is just in tatters.
And meanwhile, his main is already cleared with the DTs, and so many drones went down, and eOnzErG is in a really bad spot. I think now Djem5 will be able to finish him off with a last huge attack.
Yeah, eOnzErG needs to somehow drag this game on with some great defensive lurkers and good sunken positioning, stuff like that. That's the only way you can win the game. Just really put it long. Try to establish a fourth base, sunken it up, put lurkers behind it, get the fifth base as well, and he's going to need to do that at the bottom right.
Yeah, well, after the first attack, he was really behind, losing those 2 hatcheries, and his third base denied for so long. And eOnzErG needs to now do something really great, possibly maybe a good Hydra attack, snipe some high Templars. The storm was going down just to scare off eOnzErG, who was going for the snipes, I think, as I was mentioning.
Yeah, I just want to say that I think Djem5 might actually be in the running for the best player outside of you know, the Koreans at this point, because he's playing so well. It's really amazing.
Actually, yeah, I'm pretty impressed with his PvZ here. Considering that, especially considering that eOnzErG has one of the best foreign PvZs at the moment nowadays.
Yeah, really well played, and he's gonna move out there now. Gonna take out this lurker for free, and yeah, let's see if he can establish a fourth base. If he gets fourth base up before the Zerg, it's gonna be really difficult for eOnzErG to do anything.
Yeah, and Djem5 now lacking a little bit on the macro, getting some minerals high, but right now, yeah, he just made another round of units. I think he can make 1 or 2 gates more with the amount of economy he has going on. So.
Yeah, and Probe's gonna go and throw down the fourth base at the same time eOnzErG throws down his fourth base. And that's never a spot you want to be in a Zerg. You want to be ahead 1 base of the Protoss at least.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And we see the 50 supply difference right now. I think the fourth base of eOnzErG, if it gets denied, that's going to be instant GG. And Djem5 will probably move down with his army and realize that and he sees that with the observer now.
Yeah. So what eOnzErG probably really needs is hive tech. He needs some way to be cost efficient in this game, because meanwhile, it's going down natural. The high temp tries to storm, but he dies just before he gets his storm off, and he's trying to reach natural. But there's so many cannons here. High Templar's moving in, but he doesn't have energy to storm yet.
Storm drop with the natural killing all the drones.
Oh my god, it's a massacre. Everywhere damage is being done. Both players are just battering each other like boxers that don't have a referee.
Yes, attack didn't do much, and I think that was probably the game-ending move there. That was huge economic hit for eOnzErG, and he lost all of his army. And the Chateau is still alive. There's still the 2 high Templars, and they might go for a storm at the third base of eOnzErG. Storm! 3 drones more killed for Djem5, and yeah, that was. And meanwhile, he's moving down to the fourth base of eOnzErG, and he's going to deny that. And here it becomes a problem because eOnzErG doesn't have enough to stop that. And too many high Templars in the way. And epic storms again going out for Djem5. Really good storms.
And GG! Djem5 takes the 2-0 lead.
Djem5 with the 2-0 lead, and I'm quite impressed with his play. That's really high level PvZ right there.
Alright, let's see if we can get the first.